Right.
Headlines is sponsored by Wonder Cement. एक perfect शुरुआत.
Prime Minister to chair 32nd interaction through Pragati platform today. In previous 31 interactions of Pragati, projects worth over 12 lakh crores reviewed by the PM. Union ministers continue to visit Jammu and Kashmir. Many ministers, including Ravi Shankar Prasad, Thawarchand Gehlot, to visit the Union Territory today and indirectly interact with the people. President Ramnath Kovind to confer Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar today in New Delhi. Awards felicitate meritorious children, individuals and institutions of the country and are given in two categories, Bal Shakti Puraskar and Bal Kalyan Puraskar. China says SARS-like coronavirus could mutate, spread further as death toll jumps to 9. Number of cases tops 400 in China. US confirms first case of coronavirus. WHO calls emergency meeting. 7 Indian airports including Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai and Kolkata to make arrangements for screening of passengers from China. Third impeachment trial of a president in US history continues. Republican senators vote to block motion requiring White House to produce documents related to Trump's dealings with Ukraine. All eyes on finals of weightlifting, swimming, football and boxing on last day of Khelo India Youth Games 2020. Closing ceremony in Guwahati to be attended by Sports Minister Kiren Rijiju and Assam CM Sarbananda Sonowal.
Headlines was sponsored by Wonder Cement. एक perfect शुरुआत.
Hello and welcome to this edition of the news. I'm Rukmaina. Top story. The Prime Minister will today chair the 32nd interaction through Pragati, the ICT-based multimodal platform for proactive governance and timely implementation. In his previous Pragati interactions, PM Modi had reviewed projects worth over 12 lakh crore rupees. In the last Pragati meeting of the year 2019, 9 projects worth over 61,000 crore rupees related to 16 states and the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir were taken up for discussion. There were also discussions on grievances of Indian citizens working abroad, National Agriculture Market, Aspirational District Program and infrastructure development programs and initiatives. As part of the government's initiative to spread awareness about central schemes in Jammu and Kashmir following abrogation of Article 370, several union ministers are visiting the Union Territory to promote and disseminate information about the implementation of the policies and programs being made for its all-round development. Union ministers including Ravi Shankar Prasad and Thawarchand Gehlot will visit J&K today. In Jammu, Prahlad Singh will visit Udhampur, Kailash Chaudhary to visit Samba, Purushottam Rupala to visit Jammu, Thawarchand Gehlot and Krishan Pal Gujar to visit Poonch, Renuka Singh to visit Udhampur, Sanjay Dhatre and Rao Sahib Patil to visit Rajouri and Santosh Gangwar will visit Ramban. In Kashmir, G.K. Reddy will visit Gandarbal while Union Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad will inaugurate the all-women's post office and parcel hub. Yesterday, on the 4th day of the campaign, the union ministers reached different areas and interacted with the public. The visit of the union ministers, including Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi, Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, Kiren Rijiju and Hardeep Puri, were welcomed by people as they toured Kathua, Jammu, Rajouri, Ramban and Samba.
जम्मू कश्मीर में व्यवस्था परिवर्तन के बाद में जिस तरह से भारत सरकार की विभिन्न योजनाओं के माध्यम से काम ने विकास ने गति पकड़ी है, लेकिन फिर भी यहाँ के हालात को देखते हुए उन योजनाओं को और अधिक प्रभावी रूप से किस तरह से इम्प्लीमेंट किया जा सकता है, जम्मू कश्मीर के आम आवाम के मन में एक विश्वास किस तरह से पैदा किया जा सकता है, इस दृष्टिकोण से माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के मार्गदर्शन में देश की सरकार के विभिन्न मंत्री विभिन्न हिस्सों में जाकर के जनसंवाद करके लोगों से बातचीत करके उनकी समस्याओं, उनकी आवश्यकताओं को समझने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं। तो लगता है कि इससे हमारे को अपने पॉलिसीज़ को प्लान करने में और बेटर इम्प्लीमेंटेशन और एग्जीक्यूशन में सहायता मिलेगी।
The Supreme Court will today hear a batch of pleas seeking to examine the constitutional validity of the Citizenship Amendment Act. A bench headed by Chief Justice S.A. Bobde is likely to hear a batch of petitions, including those filed by the Indian Union Muslim League and Congress leader Jairam Ramesh. President Ramnath Kovind had given his assent to the Citizenship Amendment Bill 2019 on the 12th of December, turning it into an act. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh will visit Meerut today, where he will address a rally in support of the CAA. Moving on, President Ramnath Kovind will present the Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar 2019 today at Rashtrapati Bhavan. Union Minister for Women and Child Development Smriti Irani and other dignitaries will attend the award ceremony. The Puraskar, instituted by WCD Ministry to felicitate meritorious children, individuals and institutions of the country, is given under two categories: Bal Shakti Puraskar and Bal Kalyan Puraskar. The Bal Shakti Puraskar aims to give recognition to children who have made extraordinary achievements in various fields, including innovation, scholastics, sports, art and culture, social service and bravery. A medal and a cash prize are given to each awardee, whereas the Bal Kalyan Puraskar is given as recognition to individuals and institutions who have made an outstanding contribution towards the service of children in the field of child development, child protection and child welfare. This award is given in two categories: individual and institution. 3 awards are given in each of these two categories along with cash prizes. These awards are given by the President on the week preceding Republic Day every year. The Prime Minister also felicitates the awardees who participate in the Republic Day parade on the 26th of January at Rajpath in New Delhi. And with the filing of nominations now over, the next few days will witness the 3 major political parties get into hectic campaigning mode to woo voters. AAP convener and Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal was among those who filed their nomination papers on the last day. Scrutiny of nomination papers will take place today, while names will be withdrawn till Friday. BJP is fighting this election under the alliance of JDU and LGP, while Congress has forged an alliance with the RJD. There are around 1,47 lakh voters in Delhi. Election for 70 assembly seats will be held on the 8th of next month. Counting of votes will be taken up on the 11th of February. Meanwhile, Aam Aadmi Party MLA Surinder Singh, who was denied a party ticket this time, has resigned from the party. Later in the day, Singh said he will be contesting the elections on an NCP ticket. A former army commando, Singh had taken part in many operations, including the Kargil War and Operation Parakram. In 2013, he won the Delhi Assembly elections as an AAP candidate from Delhi Cantonment, beating Karan Singh Tanwar of the BJP. He was re-elected in 2015 from the same constituency, beating Tanwar Singh again by over 11,000 votes. AAP had dropped 15 sitting MLAs from its list of candidates for the upcoming elections. And people in Delhi NCR woke up to dense fog this morning, with the minimum temperature recorded at 7 degrees Celsius. However, the afternoon is expected to be sunny. According to the Met Department, dense to very heavy fog was witnessed elsewhere over Punjab, North Rajasthan, Haryana, East UP and Bihar as well. 22 trains are running late due to low visibility in the Northern Railway region. 5 flights were diverted from Delhi airport due to bad weather, as the captain was not trained to land under Cat 3. Low visibility conditions. The diverted flights include 3 flights from Riyadh, Kuwait and Bangkok, and they are delayed 2 flights from Kabul and Bahrain flights. The pollution level in Delhi is still in the very poor category as per the system of air quality and weather forecasting and research. It is expected that strong winds from tomorrow will flush out the pollution and bring some respite for the people. CBI has filed 4 new cases against underworld don Chota Rajan and his associates under the sections for murder attempt to murder, extortion and criminal conspiracy. CBI has taken over Maharashtra police case after DOPT transferred the case to CBI. He is currently lodged in Delhi Sihar jail. Rajan, once a close confidant turned rival of underworld gang lord Dawood, who is the prime accused in the 1993 Mumbai serial blast case. Rajan was arrested on a red corner notice by Interpol after eluding law enforcement agencies for over 2 decades. It has been nearly 4.5 years since the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana was launched. During this period, millions have benefited to own a house. The central government has set a target of providing housing for all in urban areas by 2022, which is likely to be completed 2 years in advance. Prime Minister Modi has said the year 2022 will mark the 75th anniversary of India's independence, and by then all families of the country will have Pakka homes. The Finance Ministry in a tweet shared the journey of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, saying taking India to new heights, building housing for all by 2022.
The centre's ambitious project Awas Yojana started on the 1st of June 2015. Lakhs of people across the country have already benefited from the Prime Minister's Awas Yojana, both in urban and rural areas of the country. The centre had sanctioned construction of 81 lakh houses under the Urban Housing Scheme till the announcement of the 2019-20 budget, out of which construction of 26 lakh houses was completed and over 24 lakh beneficiaries were allotted. In the previous year, more than 103 lakh houses were approved under the PM Awas Yojana Urban, and 32 lakh houses were constructed, and the number of allotments to beneficiaries had climbed to 28 lakh 48,000. Over 15 lakh houses, which are built under the PMAY, are equipped with state-of-the-art technologies. National Urban Housing Fund of 60,000 crore rupees was set up for raising extra budgetary resources in phases for the rapid implementation of PM Awas Yojana Urban. Union Housing Affairs Minister Hardeep Singh Puri has said that with the construction proceeding on a war footing, the deadline will be achieved by 2020 against the earlier set deadline of 2022. With Kajal Rai, Bureau Report, DD News.
Howrah district of West Bengal is reaping benefits from Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana. Here's a ground report that tells you more.
Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana has played a seminal role in helping these small and marginal traders for upscaling their business. Getting a loan from SBI Realty located in a remote corner of Havda, Ganesh Jana has purchased a Toto e-rickshaw. According to Ganesh, unemployed youth have benefited from this Yojana.
I have taken Mudra loan from SBI Deolti branch. Now I am earning more than what I used to earn earlier. I would repay this loan. I am now more self-reliant than earlier. I would want a big loan next time.
Taking a Mudra loan, Samir Samanta of Motimala village has set up a Kirana store. He said that this Mudra loan is a blessing for small traders, shopkeepers like him.
I have taken Mudra loan and started my own business. In future, I want to expand my business.
Another businessman of Deolti, Deepak Mondal, has also taken loan under Mudra Yojana and started window grill business. After repaying loan, he has expressed a desire to do more business and take another loan.
I have benefited from PM Mudra Yojana and want to expand my business in future.
Small traders and entrepreneurs of this remote area of Havla district of West Bengal have benefited immensely getting this loan. They are now better empowered. Bureau Report, DD News.
India is known all over the world for having always cherished and valued the ideals of unity, peace and harmony, encapsulated in the phrase Ek Bharat, Shreshtha Bharat. Students of Haryana are getting acquainted with the language, culture and traditions of Jharkhand and are making paintings based on it. This is clearly in line with the government's objective of promoting greater mutual understanding amongst all.
झारखंड की लैंग्वेज में नमस्ते को जोहार बोलते हैं। मैंने झारखंड के ऊपर एक कोलाज बनाया, जैसे झारखंड की ड्रेस, झारखंड का स्ट्रीट एनिमल, झारखंड की डांस छाव डांस।
मैंने छठ पूजा बनाई है, उनके फेस्टिवल, बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट फेस्टिवल है ये झारखंड बिहार का।
And let's go live across to Bengaluru, where ISRO Chairman K. Shivan is addressing a symposium on human space flight and exploration, present challenges and future trends.
ISRO, delegates, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. Let me first compliment Dr. Jean-Marc Astor and Kenneth's team for successfully launching GSAT-30 communication satellite on the early hours of 17th January 2020. The satellite is doing fine and will soon commence its service. IAA, ISRO, as well as Aeronautical Society of India jointly organized today's symposium on human spaceflight and exploration. This symposium is being organized during the design and development phase of Gaganyaan, which is our first step into human spaceflight and exploration. The reason for organizing this symposium is due to the fact that Gaganyaan mission is not just about the sending a human to space. This mission provides us opportunities to build a framework for long-term national and international collaborations and cooperation. We all know that scientific discoveries, economic development and jobs, technology development, education, and inspiring the youth are common goals for all our nations. Human spaceflight and exploration provides a perfect platform to meet all these objectives. Then there is an immense possibility of benefits accruing from possible spin-offs. Considering all this, our Honorable Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi ji, announced Gaganyaan program as a national goal to demonstrate human spaceflight capability before 75th anniversary of India's independence in 2022. It is a very ambitious target to achieve within this period. However, this decision was also taken knowing that ISRO has already developed and demonstrated key technologies such as having an operational launcher with a 10-ton payload capability to low Earth orbit, demonstration of re-entry mission design and management, re-entry aerothermodynamics including thermal protection, recovery system like space-qualified parachutes, and mission abort management philosophy through crew escape system. The only missing element were human life science and life support system, which we are developing now. On call of our Honorable Prime Minister, number one, ISRO created a vertical of human spaceflight in its portfolio. A new human spaceflight center has been established in Bangalore to synergize and the activities leading to demonstration of human spaceflight capability. Second, ISRO has taken on board many national labs, academic institutions, DRDO labs and Indian Air Force, CSIR lab, as well as many industries as stakeholders in Gaganyaan program. The opportunity of microgravity experiments have been announced and the first phase of payload selection has been completed. Number four, the astronaut selection has been completed from a pool of Indian Air Force test pilots and their generic spaceflight training will commence in India shortly for generic spaceflight training. Thereafter, mission-specific training will be carried out in India using a host of simulators and other facilities. First phase of flight surgeon training has been completed in collaboration with MEDES of Canas. I must thank Canas for providing this support. We have initiated the process of setting up a full-fledged astronaut training facility in close proximity to Bangalore for meeting our future requirements. We are also in talks with JAXA, NASA, as well as other space agencies and industries on how we can collaborate on human spaceflight and learn from their experience. We are doing all this with 3 points. One short-term plan of 2 unmanned missions in December 2020 and June 2021, followed by human spaceflight demonstration in December 2021. And we have that plan to have the midterm goal and plan of sustaining the human spaceflight program and continuous space, the human's presence in space on a new space station. Third, the interplanetary missions is also on the agenda in the long term. I believe that Gaganyaan program will provide us opportunities to explore new technologies. New science will emerge out of it. It will enhance our scientific and technological capabilities. It will be an inspiring new national project which will not be confined to just the ISRO, but include other institutions also, including industry. As more and more nations come up with the space program, one international space station may not be sufficient to meet the global aspirations of science and technology. Regional ecosystem and local needs play a great role in shaping technology development and spin-off from space program. India's human spaceflight program will primarily focus on the regional needs of more than 1 billion people in terms of technology security as well as food, water, health and energy security. However, India's human spaceflight program is also meant to complement all existing and future human spaceflight programs, both by government space agencies as well as by private entities. You may recall that the first human spaceflight happened in 1961. Thereafter, many human spaceflight missions have been done. More than 6 days have passed. Technologies have changed. Geopolitical alliances have changed. New collaborative models on human space endeavors have emerged. Private entities have announced human spaceflight missions. However, challenges of human spaceflight and exploration remains the same. Today, when many nations and entities are planning deep space human space exploration to Moon, Mars and beyond, it is essential that these challenges should be addressed on a global scale by leveraging the cumulative knowledge gained on human spaceflight. I am sure that this symposium will provide an apt platform to discuss many of these challenges and provide a collaborative model to address these issues. This is also an opportunity for many nations to collaborate on human spaceflight. I once again welcome all of you to this beautiful garden city of Bangalore and wish all of you a very successful and pleasant symposium on human spaceflight. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Welcome back to the studios. You were just listening in as ISRO Chairman K. Shivan was speaking at the symposium of human space flight and exploration. He spoke about the future of the same for India as envisaged by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He also traced all the achievements in recent years of ISRO and of the great hopes and ambitions that lie ahead. That's all we have time for in this edition of the news. Coming up next, news for the hearing impaired. Namaskar.